ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasant.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Nas Reed out there. Prince, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, the team leaders George and Leonard are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's prime time and at the point. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Edwards against Leonard. And there's a foul called on Nas Reed. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 24 points. Clock at 4. Rebound, Minnesota.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Russell against Leonard. Beasley outside. Outside Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
For the finish. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
Inside. To halt the run. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Russell. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And sporting those broad shoulders, Morris setting that solid pick, then rolling hard for the quick catch and finish.
Russell finds Reed. Back to Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Russell's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's prime time. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Down low. Pass to Kennard. To the middle. Here's prime time. Zubac the pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The game now all time. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Prince, the pass to Russell. Beasley outside. Good in the assist. Russell, he has 5.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Back to Leonard. Beasley with the steal. Driving to the basket. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs cut to just 3 points on the basket from Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him. And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Clippers have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mann. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Beasley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Beasley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Prince against Leonard. And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Zubac. Makes it off the glass. Zubac has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's prime time and at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Sinks the three-pointer. Primetime's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards trying to get open.
Boy, deceptive athleticism that Russell has for a point guard. This young man is sneaky in his ability to get up.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Prince. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points in the game so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Russell with it. Now defended by Primetime. Offensive rebound. Reed. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Russell, no good. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Russell against Zubac. Reed kicks to Beasley. Back to Reed. Shot clock at 3. Again, Russell missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Primetime. Edwards defending. Here's look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beasley, the pass to Russell. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
And the Clippers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the...
Substitution on the floor.
So on the floor for Minnesota, you've got Russell. Prince out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Reed in its center. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Reed. 6 to shoot. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Russell kicks to Beverley. Back to Russell. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Reed the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Leonard. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Inside and stolen by Russell. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
He can knock it down from range, convert at the rack, and there you see the pull-up by D'Angelo. Multifaceted as a scorer.
Down low, here's Zubac. Banked in off the glass. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
To the inside. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Russell. Leonard the pass to Primetime. To the paint. Zubac, that's good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
And that one falls for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Prime time. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Russell with it. Now defended by Prime time. Edwards can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Prime time. He's guarded by Russell. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Beverly finds Russell. And the rejection by Zubac. George looking around. Leonard the pass to Prime time. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Prime time to the inside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin
So
Harlan.
do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
Nah, I let it set up my Kings to help them shine. That's what I'm all about, man.